Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to this quick virtual walk around of this Obsidian black metallic Mercedes-Benz E350D. Of course, the E in E-Class stands for executive, and this is everything that this whip personifies, dictates, embodies and enthuses. It's a really good looking car and it's packed full of tech as well. But what are the reasons, or why are the reasons that you should buy this? Well, let me get stuck in. You can see you've got that nice metallic Obsidian black paintwork, you've got the Mercedes-Benz high performance LED lights, and you've also got the LED daytime runners. Moving down, you can see you've got your front parking sensors and honeycomb grille, and as part of the AMG line you can also see you've got the AMG specific sports bumpers, you've got the honeycomb grille just in there along with the chrome TriStar and louvre. And moving around, you can see your second parking sensor, and we move down here onto your alloy wheels, which are of course the big nice chunky 5 twin spoke AMG alloy with the silver Mercedes-Benz caliper just behind. Moving around, also as part of the pack and the styling, you get the extended side skirts, and you also get the body coloured door mirrors with the built-in indicators, which as you can see are also folding in and out. And you've also got the de-chromed window surrounds, which give it that nice little stealthy appearance of black on black. Up top you have of course got the electronic operated panoramic sunroof, which just gives it that real nice elegant twist and allows plenty of natural air and daylight into the cabin. And moving around, you can see the back has been debadged aside from the E350D, and you've also got the de-chroming on there, which has made it look a lot better and much more stealthy. Moving down, you can see you've got your rear parking sensors, and you have of course got your ferret grey bumper and diffuser along with the chrome styling and twin chrome exhaust. Moving up, you can open the boot from on the key, and when you do that you are greeted by quite a big space, more than large enough and capable of handling everyday luggage, everyday items such as pushchair, buggies, golf clubs, suitcases. To be honest, you could probably fit everything and the kitchen sink in there as well. And don't forget, underneath you've also got extra storage, and you've got your towing eye cover and first aid kit as well. To close it, simply click that button, that'll shut down, and you can bask in the glory of the gorgeous sweeping curves and gorgeous body styling of the E350D. Really good stylish car, super executive and packed with fantastic optional extras. And now what we're going to do is, now we've completed the outside, we're going to head on inside and show you everything that this awesome machine has to offer you as its potential new owner on its very premium cabin. And moving on inside, you can see that the E-Class is everything you would expect from a car of its calibre and the brand of Mercedes nature. It's elegant, it's sophisticated, it's luxurious, and it's pretty darn sick. You have of course got the Dynamica and Artico man-made leather down on the seating, which is half suede, half leather with the white contrast stitching. You've got the electronic lumbar support, and moving up round you've got the flat bottom AMG steering wheel, and you've got that gorgeous big long sweeping digital dash. Absolutely game changing. On the door cards you have of course got the black ash finish on the dash here, on the wood, and this button, if you click it, if you move that, how funky is that? You can move the passenger seat instead of moving the driver's seat, all from one button. You've also got heated memory seating, electronically operated, and you can see you've got folding mirrors, electric windows and electric mirrors as well. And you've also got remote boot release just down there. Moving on this way, you have of course got the Mercedes-Benz inlay, and you've got the AMG floor mats, you've got the stainless steel sports pedals, parking brake, auto lights, and on here you have of course got your lane assist. Now before we get too involved in the tech, let's just show you in the back, and you can see you've got the tri-seat in there with the Isofix, same man-made Artico leather and Dynamica on the suede, AMG mats, and so much leg room for rear passengers. The great thing about an E-Class is it's not just an executive saloon for one person. You can easily have this as a daily runner for on, you've got the start button here. Press it once, that illuminates all the dash. Click it again, and you can see that you have, of course, got the gorgeous digital dash display on the instrument cluster just in front. What I am going to do is just shut that pan roof for just a moment, just so you can easily see the display. So what you've got on there now, you can see you've got your speedo in the middle. You've also got your different options just on here, but you can change them by using the right hand multifunction on the steering wheel. You can have G-force, you can have the date, you can have navigation. We'll leave nav on because we think it's the better option. And on this one, we wouldn't have eco display, boring trip computers. For us, we would definitely have the range and the consumption on there as well. And this button on here, you'll see that definitely does control the instrument cluster on the left, also known as the media center. So what you can do on there, you can control everything from your steering wheel, as it is one big long multi-function screen, and you can see that it's easily adjustable, so you don't have to take any hands off the steering wheel. And aesthetically as well as practically, it's just a total level up from Mercedes in how things are done. You've got Linguatronic voice control and Bluetooth telephone. Now also on here, you've got your wipers, you've also got paddle shift on the back of the steering wheel, this one and this one just here. And you can see now you have the one stalk, and that is because that is your gearbox. Nothing is down here that you'll need, nothing, nada, not a thing. But on here you have got your gear stick. So in order to use it, put your foot on the brake, press that into D, and you can see that's on D1, which means drive. Now what we do want to say and give you a disclaimer is, of course, do not use this button when you're driving. Forget it even exists. If you are driving and you push it up into R with your foot on the brake, that will put it into reverse, and you are likely to cause a big crash and have a lot of issues. So just remember, not when you're driving, only when you're stationary and you're looking to move forwards or backwards. Now in regards to when you put it in reverse, you can see you get your front and rear parking distance control brought up on the nice 360 diagram, and you also have your reverse camera as well. Nice big screen, so it's a really visible, high contrast, high resolution on there, and it's super simple to use. To put your car into park, simply click the P, and that will change in the instrument cluster, and it also goes back to the nav. Now I am going to show you a bit more on the nav now. So if I do go onto the home menu, you'll obviously we've got navigation, we've got radio, which of course is DAB, FM and AM, but everybody really knows that all you want is DAB. You've also got media, so you have plenty of different media sources on here. You can see if I click on them here, you've got your Bluetooth, memory card, and you've got 2 USBs. For me, it would be Spotify on Bluetooth and stream directly to the centre. You've got Bluetooth telephone, you've got MB Connect, and of course you've got your vehicle settings just here. The first of which is Dynamic Select, which you can also use on this button here, and this just means you can individually configure your driving. So on here you can have it in Comfort, Sport or Sport Plus. For me, I would have that in Manual, because you can use the paddle shift, steering in Sport, and the electronic stability in Sport Plus, meaning it is restricted and you can have a lot more fun from the rear end should you wish to drive it in that way. But that again is a mode that you can configure and you can get in and out of at your own accord. Now on here, if you click on engine data, it brings up your voltage of your battery, your horsepower and your newton meters of torque, and also your oil temperature. Crucial for those petrol heads, and quite a nice little display for the aesthetics. You've also got vehicle data, which of course will give you your steering degree just on there and tell you if the wheels are locked, if they're not, or if they're straight, and of course other vital information. Now moving down, if you click on assistance, you've got ESP, which is of course electronic stability, traffic sign assist, camera and park assist, active brake assist, attention assist, lane keep assist, blind spot assist, and that rounds up all the assists. Consumption, you've also got your light settings, so you can do your ambient lighting, and on this one of course, when we click onto that, you can see it is multicolour and you're able to change all the different options on here. For us, we love a bit of jungle green, because we're emerald through and through. That is what Team Green are all about. Surround lighting, exterior shut off, interior shut off, and plenty of other different options. And of course you've got all your other options just on here for convenience as well. We are going to rush through these because we don't want to spend too much time, because we are aware you're probably watching this on your lunch hour or you've got something else to do. Now if you click on the display and styles, you'll see you've got the design, and that changes the instrument cluster here. So if I click it on to this one, which is Sport, you can see it brings it up in the nice yellow and black font, which we think is probably the best looking one. You've also got classic, which brings it up in grey, and you've got the one that we had on just before, which was of course the progressive. And if you click on there, that puts it in the centre, and you've got the other two things on the side. For me, I quite like that one, but I prefer sport just because I like the gold and I like the yellow as well. And moving down off there, we are going to get off that. You've got the additional display area. So what you can have on this, you can have the navigation map, and that's in this little area just here. So if you do click on that, you can set it all up so it is all on there. And you can see there's so many different customizable options on this. We really just don't have enough time to go through every single one of them. But if you did want a bespoke video sending to you of all the features, we're more than happy to go through everything with you, and I can send it you directly to your own WhatsApp. Now moving down from there, you can see you've got your dynamic drive select. So on that you have 5 different driving modes: eco, comfort, sport, sport plus and individual. Individual being the one that we manually adapted and acclimatised to our own customisation not long ago. You've also got audible parking sensors on or off, you've got your parking cameras just here, and you've also got auto stop start on and off, and of course park assist. Here you've got the home button, you've got the back button. This oscillates, it goes up and down, and it also turns and uses as a touchpad. This as well can be used to draw on or use and change the different options. You've got the back button, the plus button and the home button there as well. To turn your screen off, click that button and you can see it all fades to black, just like the Encanto song. And on here as well, you can see if you click the button up there, you do have your USB, SD card and your media options there as well. You've also got your air conditioning here, which we're not going to go into, but if you do click on menu, that brings up a nice display on the dashboard, and it shows you on the media centre, a real nice digital display of how to use the aircon. Now of course we couldn't finish without showing you the gorgeous pan roof. Really simple to use. Click that button once, that will open and it will tilt all the way back and it will start to slide. You don't need to hold it on for a prolonged period of time, you can just leave it and do that. If you want it a little bit further, you can go a little bit further as well by pressing the button a second time. To close it, really simple, you just do the same again. But that really is it guys for what I can show you on this edition of What's New at Emerald, and it is of course this gorgeous E350D. But just before I go, remember that every single car here at Emerald, including this awesome Obsidian black E350, go through the meticulous prep process prior to this video being done. That just means our vastly experienced team of body shop guys and our in-house technicians at our on-site RAC approved facility give this a real meticulous check over to ensure that it's in peak condition for your arrival here at HQ or when it turns up on your door using our online delivery service. We service each car here with a new oil and filter when it comes in to save any cross-contamination or confusion on any products used. We also obviously give everything a thorough check over and put an MOT on anything with less than 6 months remaining. We do welcome part exchanges and we're more than happy to discuss our vast array of finance options available with our market leading partners. So do please, if you have any questions about the video, the team or the way Emerald operates, give us a call today and we'll be more than happy to help. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video and we'll see you at HQ very soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC-approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10.
10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the
11.
But it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
But I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, right?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.